I'm Brett Stewart. Welcome to the world's only head-to-head obstacle course challenge, OCR Warrior. We're here today at Terrain Mud Runs in Phoenix, Arizona, where 4 men and 2 women are going head-to-head to crown the first champion. Now let's take a look at this brutal 1-mile course. After starting off with a reverse blade wall, the athletes then have to crawl in the mud underneath barbed wire, a 16-foot high cargo net. The rope climb is sure to test their upper body strength. There's water, some small walls, and all these hills leading up to the tire flip. They've got to throw one of these tires over their shoulders and run an additional 50 yards. The third set of water obstacles puts the athletes back and forth through the water 3 times. The huge horizontal cargo net actually requires a lot of strength, skill, and coordination, A-frame monkey bars, and then from there it's a sprint onto the finish line.
Hi, my name is Kyoul Cha. I'm 39 years old. I live in Chandler, Arizona. I'm a Type 1 firefighter for the Globe Hotshots, and the nickname they have for me is Master Cha. I've done approximately 40 OCRs. I race primarily because of the feeling of camaraderie, because this is where you start to see teamwork and cohesiveness from complete strangers whose main goal is not for themselves, but to help another complete stranger complete the course, conquer their terrain, and just be able to find the success that they may not have been able to find as an individual. I'm going to be the next OCR Warrior because, and that is all.
Hey, what's up? I'm Evan Dollard. I'm 32 years old from Los Angeles, California. I'm a writer and a host, and my nickname is The Rocket. Something about me that nobody would know just by looking at me is I'm a pretty introspective guy. I spend a lot of time sitting down, writing, processing my thoughts, and ideally I want to take what I think up of and help people live better lives as a result of it. So I'd love to author a book and help people just be the best version of themselves. I race because I'm very competitive by nature. I'm a modern day ninja. I get out there, I give it my all, but I also like having a lot of fun, and I love the community that surrounds OCR. I'm going to be the next OCR Warrior.
We're about to kick off the very first OCR Warrior. Here we go. Gentlemen, starting line. 3, 2, 1, let's go! Kyoul Cha had a slight lead during the run, but we saw that evaporate as soon as they got onto the slide. And now we're learning why. Kyoul pulled his calf muscle while he was running, an earlier injury that he had that he thought he'd overcome. And now he's suffering out there on the course. Evan continues to push it out on the course. Meanwhile, we have the EMTs going over to check on Kyoul's condition to see if he can continue the race. Even with a big lead, you can see that Evan's pushing it just a little bit, and by the look on his face, you can tell he's starting to suffer a little bit himself. Even with a severely strained calf muscle, Kyoul still makes short work of that 250-pound tire. Evan's looking strong through each of the obstacles. He knows now that he's got a lead, and he's starting to take it a little bit easy. You can see how much pain Kyoul is in. Even just walking into the water is a labor.
Tough.
So, one thing about Kyoul that I found really interesting is, you may not have seen it out in the course, but I walked out when I saw him limping, and I gave him a chance to walk away and just call it quits. Not only did he not call it quits,
I don't want you hurt.
That's when he picked it up.
You decide what you want to do. I don't want you hurt.
It was just right there at the mud pit where it just hyperextended. And so it re-aggravated it. And it hurts, but you know what? Evan, you ran a hell of a race, man.
Thank you. So, let's chat with the man of, well, the moment, Evan Ballard. Evan, great job.
Hey, thank you so much, Brett. Thank you.
So what'd you think of the course?
That was a gnarly course. It was very, very challenging. Again, I'm not used to that distance. My head is still pounding. I had to find a rhythm, like we talked about.
Yep.
And once I was there, it didn't get easy, but at least I could be consistent within my athleticism, so able to take it across the finish line.
Now, the important thing is, that's only one race. Evan is going to take on this course one more time if he wants the title of OCR champion. So, let me ask you, are you ready to do this course again? Eric and LaShay are good friends and train together nearly every week.
My name is LaShay Marks. I'm from Gainesville, Florida. I'm a purchasing manager.
I order parts for a small aviation company for Cessnas, Pipers, and privately owned airplanes. The number one perk of my job is to have all of my obstacle race events here on Saturdays and Monday, Wednesday, and Friday training. This is all my stuff.
I have done about 25 OCRs. I race because for my family, my friends, and to inspire others. I'm gonna be the next OCR Warrior because I got what it takes and I am the OCR Warrior.
My name is Eric Acuña. I'm 32 years old. I'm from Tucson, Arizona, and I make tortilla warmers for our family company. I work pretty much a full-time job, so I'm not here. It's mainly my wife. But when I am working out, they like to be doing exactly what I'm doing. If I'm doing the rope climb, they want to be doing George of the Jungle. I'm there and doing burpees and all that stuff. So kind of feels good when they want to do what you're doing. I race OCRs because it's fun and I love getting friends and family involved. I will be the next OCR Warrior because I have a lot of heart and determined to push myself and take it to the limits.
One of these guys is taking on Evan Ballard in the championship. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Woo! All right, in 3, 2, 1, go! You can see Eric slip there at the start line. That mud underneath the reverse blade wall has given everyone fit so far. You can see Eric's speed as he catches up to LaShay underneath the barbed wire. Eric's foot gets snagged in the cargo net. You can see how much time that cost him. LaShay's upper body strength helps him maintain his lead, but look at Eric's technique as he kicks the cowbell with his foot. running through water actually takes a lot of energy out of these athletes. You can see them start to slow down and struggle a little bit. On each run section, you can see how Eric's speed helps him close the gap between him and LaShay. When we come back on OCR Warrior, who will take the lead, the student or the teacher? Find out. We're back on OCR Warrior with this battle between LaShay Marks and Eric Acuña, good friends going head-to-head on the course. This brutal 1 mile course is starting to take its toll on the athletes. They're looking at each other, deciding who's going to make the first move. The tire flip section should be a huge advantage for LaShay, but Eric is right on his tail and he's not letting up at all. For the first time in this race, Eric has taken the lead. And if you look at LaShay, you can see he's almost out of gas.
Because of your training, brother.
So one of the great things about this matchup, not only are these two guys great friends, but LaShay trained Eric in obstacle racing. You guys were neck and neck on the tire flip and the tire carry. So when you guys hit the water and you hit the wall, you were out of gas.
Yeah.
I'm not used to seeing that out of you.
Me either.
Were you surprised?
Yes, totally.
Now, right after that, I saw something out of you that was pretty special. Eric's a fast guy, and I love you and everything. But you're not the fastest of guys out here today.
No.
You closed the gap. It was 50 yards coming off of that wall. You closed that gap by the time you hit the horizontal cargo net.
All hard.
Let's talk to the winner, who's advancing on to the finals. Eric Acuña. Eric, thanks. Great race.
Thank you.
How do you feel?
Tired, winded.
You were pretty consistent. I heard some of the crowd screaming for you just to dial it back a little bit and save a little bit of energy for the finals. Do you think that helped?
It helps. Got family here and friends. I have a big crew here, so hearing my daughter and my kids cheer me on, I push it a little bit more.
Guess what's next?
Yeah, I know.
You've got to go head-to-head with Evan the Rocket Dollard in the finals. Now, one of you guys is going to be the first ever OCR Warrior. You're going to win $500, free entry into, well, the OCR World Championships. And also, you get the chance to wear the crown for at least a week or so. You excited about that?
Bragging right? Yeah, I'm definitely excited.
My name's Carina Acuña. I'm 31 years old. I'm from Tucson, Arizona, and I'm a stay-at-home mom. And my nickname's Nina. Training and racing is important to me because it helps me stay active. I have fun doing it, and it's important for me to show my kids how to be active. I've been married to Eric for 3 years. I'm gonna be the next OCR Warrior because I'm passionate and I have a love for this sport like no other.
My name is Melody Bell. I'm 30 years old.
I am a trainer, nutritionist. I'm from Tucson, Arizona, and my nickname is Sparky. I'm a mom of 3 daughters. The freedom of being out on the track myself, the way my mind feels when I'm in it, it's just the most unbelievable feeling. And it's pure freedom. I'm gonna be the next OCR Warrior.
Now, you guys have had a real advantage over both of those guys because you saw 2 different sets of guys take this course. Now, you heard their strategy and some of it backfired, worked really well for your husband.
Yeah.
But, I know LaShay wanted to go really hard and, well, didn't quite work out. But this is gonna be a fun race, and this is the only race. These ladies going head to head for the OCR Warrior Championship. Here we go, get on that line. In 3, 2, 1, go! Mel uses the advantage of her upper body strength to finish the rope climb before Nina even starts, thereby extending her lead. During the final water obstacle, Nina makes her move and assumes the lead. Mel's starting to look really tired. Does she have anything left in the tank to catch Nina before the final 2 obstacles? You fought hard to the finish. That was a little outside your normal comfort zone, wasn't it?
Yeah, doing that mile.
So once Nina started to push you, you started to fight back, and actually you had her pretty good there on some of the strength exercises.
I was being more of a cheerleader.
You pushed really hard. Well, Carina, get over here.
Woo!
So these ladies fought really hard. They went head to head. Unfortunately, one of them has to be the first OCR Warrior champion. And Nina, that's you. Both you and your husband have dominated one race so far. So in your case, that was the championship. In his case, he's got to go again against Evan. So I know that you haven't had much time to recover, but let's get out on that course and let's watch him go head to head with Evan. Congratulations. Here we go. Here we go. First ever OCR World Champion in 3, 2, 1, go! Just 2 obstacles in, and Evan's already out to a 3-second lead. During the brutal 250-pound tire flip, Eric comes racing back in and catches up to Evan. Side by side, these guys race through the tire carrier all the way down to the third water obstacle. With time running out, on the final obstacle, Eric now makes his move. Evan finishes the monkey bars first, but then makes a mistake and goes the wrong direction. Eric blows by him to cross the finish line first and take the win. Take me through this. So Evan, the Rocket, who you personally thought was the favorite coming into this, he had you the whole race.
Yeah, he did.
Last little bit there, take me through the last inch.
Monkey bars once again, man. I just had to skip some and just go as fast as I could and then just beast it at the end.
So that was something, you guys fought it out side by side right down to the very last second. I mean, that was pretty amazing. How do you feel?
I can't believe it, to be honest with you. Just racing, I guess I look up to this guy, from American Gladiators to American Ninja Warrior, man. It's a pleasure, man.
Nice work, nice work. So let's think about this. So first you beat your teacher in LaShay, and then you beat one of your heroes.
Holy shit.
In Evan.
Sorry, I don't even know.
This is the way to become the very first OCR Warrior. Look in that camera right now and tell me who you are.
I'm an OCR Warrior.
You're the OCR Warrior.
Oh my God.
Congratulations to Eric. Man, great job. Evan, fantastic job. From Orlando, from X Racewear.
On behalf of X Racewear, congratulations Nina Acuña for being the first ever ladies OCR Warrior.
For the men, we have Jerry Foreman from Terrain Mud Runs.
On behalf of Terrain Mud Runs, congratulations Eric Acuña on being the first ever OCR Warrior male champion.
Yeah! On the next OCR Warrior, we head east to Massachusetts and Bone Frog Challenge. This brutal 1 mile course will test some of the best obstacle racers in the sport. We'll see you next time.
With me now. me now. Come with me now.